Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. Anyway, I want you to know, just like the last video that I made to record, I wanted to record Brick City, but I think it's still doing its stupid update thing where it's like, oh, the game's updated. No, it's not. It's not updated for some reason. Anyway, let's go ahead and focus on what's more important right now, being the special episode known as A Mermaid's Tale. When we last left off, when we last left off, we actually had to go through a cutscene, but we also had to go through a big boss pleb in the Darkened Sanctuary. I'm kind of worried how this is going to turn out, mainly just because it's not that I'm too familiar, but also I don't know when, the story is exactly going to end. Like, I don't know how close I am to the ending, because I know, we still have a solid amount of time to go, I'm pretty sure, judging by that little bar of stuff, but then again, that's just, okay, that's normal, and I think this is hard. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. And we still have some dialogue to go through anyway. So, with that being said, I will be trying to read videos on the video. Oh, I suck at speaking today. I'm going to try and read comments on the video called I Have Too Much Legendary Loot to Claim, where if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, then that's what really matters the most, whether it's community to creator and creator to community. So, before we even start, there's a fair solid amount of comments in the video. So first one I will read is actually coming from Undercover Elixir saying, sorry about that, HyperHimes, buy all the cookie houses and level them all to level 10 if you want unlimited XP, half joke. Also spend all of your radiance things on the monument. Also always upgrade something in the labs, 24/7, because you'll regret it if you don't. That is true, I definitely need, actually yesterday I actually increased the size of, you know what, let's do that real quick just so I can spend time on something else. We're gonna go over here. And for storage reasons, because I actually recently maxed out my storage, fun fact, we're going to go over and we're going to get, was it bigger stacks? Yeah, bigger stacks. It may take like around 2 days to do, but you know what? It'll be worth it just so we can have some more storage. Okay, anyway, actually back to the story this time. I apologize if I was kind of distracted, but as the comment mentions, if I'm not doing nothing, then what's the purpose of doing stuff? I hope that makes sense, because it probably didn't. Anyway, the deepest depth. See how this goes.
All right, we're safe here. But don't try to fit outside, you hear me?
Is she with the children?
Yes, Light Feral Cookie. Is everyone safe?
We will protect you and the kingdom.
Yeah?
Why can't I be a part of that we? I'm a fully grown gem mermaid too. So frustrating.
Swoosh.
The waves are rising. Speaking of, I wonder if the sea fairy tier is okay. I have to go check. My lady, you mustn't leave.
Okay, well, what if you came with?
I just have to check something at the shrine. It isn't that far. No, it's too dangerous. And those land cookies might be there.
Okay, in all fairness, she actually might have a point, because I'm pretty sure that was the C tier. That's probably very exposed. I think it's one of the most exposed gems out of any.
But we can't let anything happen to the sea fairy tier, can we? Crimson Coral Cookie and the other gem mermaids will take care of it. You should stay here with us, my lady. I'm a gem mermaid too. It's my duty to protect the sea fairy tier.
There's some deep torpedoes I'm hearing.
The sound of battle in the distance. I have to hurry. I'll just be a moment, okay? No. You mustn't. You don't even have any powers like the other gem mermaids. What? No, my lady. What I mean is, that's why I'm so worried.
I gotta be real with you. That was still kind of a low blow.
I told you everything. My deepest feelings and concerns. But you haven't understood me at all. In the end, you were having the same thoughts about me as everyone else. That I'm only a burden who's nothing like a real gem mermaid. My lady, that's not true. What do you care? It's just like you said. After the eclipse passes, I'll be nothing more than a powerless, good-for-nothing mermaid. Just leave me alone. That'll be easier for you anyway. Where are you going? My lady, please.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that's where the dark portion of her character is going to come in, because her of course, obviously her hatred is gonna be fueled by, oh shoot, Lloyd Oyster, you sold that pearl? I'm gonna kill you now, and hopefully Avalone more likely, but come on. But I think it also just stems from the other mermaids, quote-unquote, not believing in her with her powers. But, I don't know, that's just my current theory right now. We don't know what's gonna happen next. But let's read a bunch of comments from Mona. One comment saying, I was just listening to I'm So Crazy For You, like I can't sing that. Wait, I can't? That song is so catchy? Never heard that song before, but it does sound pretty good. This seems like a boss, by the way. Is there anything special I need to know? That affects healing decrease. Yeah, of course. Anchor drop deals damage to targets. Okay, harpoon fires a harpoon against the 2 furthest enemies and pulls them toward the self, dealing damage and stunning them. If we have shields, it might be fine. Anchor swing deals damage to all targets by swinging a giant anchor and stun, and deals damage to all targets by and attracts them. Where they're gonna be heavily focused on damage. Harpoon Captain MK2, by the way. What a power move name. But Mona's rest of the comments says, Shark kill 9 people a year. I think that's more than plane crashes. I don't know. Maybe less. Who cares? Another comment says, in server admin, they call me Moonlight #1 fan in life, and I hate Moonlight Cookie. I mean, then again, Mona, Moonlight, maybe it's similar. Most likely not. And your last comment says, common question of the day. I've never read the Cookie Soulstone description since I don't really care, but now I think I should care. I don't know. You don't have to care for them, but they're just little small details that I think some people might take interest in. I just think they're small enough details where they have little bits of lore that might be pretty interesting, especially when you consider the fact that, like, it's kind of talking about them in the third person, like, you're supposed to hold them up to your ear.
I couldn't imagine Frilled Jellyfish Cookie would say such a thing.
Well, when you're in, I'll say at least, when you're in heavy moments of stress, it's most likely gonna happen.
As if I wasn't upset enough at myself. I'm nothing like what I dreamt I'd be. There's the Sea Fairy Tear. Almighty Sea. The sea's powers are unstable. It's because of the eclipse and the war, isn't it? Almighty Sea. It'll be okay.
I hope that's not another bomb. Worst case scenario might be earthquake. Best case scenario might be fishes tumbling, rumbling. Actually, that might be the worst case scenario. I don't know.
Something about this feels strange. What's happening?
Oh, that's a big pearl. It's beautiful. If the pearl is shaking, imagine it's just that. It's actually an egg and it's trying to hatch, and that's how we get our third dragon, which we're gonna meme and we're gonna call it a special cookie.
I feel the power.
Uh-oh.
A two-legged cookie here at the shrine.
If it isn't a wee gem mermaid. A perfect catch for abalone cookie, I'm sure.
How are you here without any, like, head protection from the water? You should literally be drowning right now. Stop.
My lady! Frilled Jellyfish Cookie.
Aha! More game for us. Into the tank you go.
Frilled Jellyfish Cookie. You defied those dangerous waters to come find me? In spite of everything I said? Oh, my lady. Please, don't look so sad. I'm still your closest friend, aren't I?
Okay, to be fair, she said it with her eyes open, and her eyes are usually closed. That's how you know it means something.
Let's quickly defeat these cookies and head back. Okay.
Alright, so let's go cookie defeating then. I'm hoping that will... Okay, that's a lot of damage already. Let's just do all that right now. I probably should have activated my buffs, but I keep forgetting about that. Launch that. Okay, well, I guess we're just... We cleared that a lot more faster than I expected, but I'm just scared for what's ahead of us because you never know what's going to happen. Alright, launch the rocket. Okay, good. Big destruction. Okay, the boss is going to come up right now, so let's, there's that dork. Okay, it's just one person. Okay, activate the boosts, buffs. We'll combine the words together, it doesn't matter. We'll add those together. Okay, he's taking 2 cookies forward, so we're just going to go ahead and activate the shields right now. Okay, if we can activate those quickly, and Parfai's dead. This is not very optimal, but we could probably do it, I'm hoping. Let's just calm down a minute. Okay, Pure Vanilla is dead. Okay, this is actually really not optimal. Wait. Black Pearl. End it. Wait, burn it. Oh shoot, this is actually really bad. Oh, come on, it was so close. Can we do something? Level up those crystal gems. I'm pretty sure we can do it. Like, we were so close, and this is just on the normal mode, by the way. This is not hard mode. Oh, I just realized, big problem. We're gonna have to go through all that cutscenery again. Oh, great. I'm pretty sure. At least there should be a skip cutscene button, because I've done that with the Legend of the Red Dragon before. Was it Legend of the Red Dragon, or was it Lucky Pit? I don't remember. Either way, we're back here, and it's gonna play all this again. Yada yada yada. It's gonna pop up and play. Oh wow, look at that giant pearl. The line's being played right before. Let me just read a quick comment real quick. One from Kawaii just saying, oh no, Kawaii just saying, loot. There is indeed a lot of loot. And there's also another comment from Sonic Gamer saying, this is one thing if there's one thing I hate about the game, it's the fact that there will always be times when even when you suspend the game for just 1 second, it'll automatically restart when you open it back up. Seriously, I hate it when that happens. I think that happens with OvenBreak as well. So obviously, it's not just Kingdom in that department that's going to be a pain. But this is obviously we're doing this as a waste of quills. Let's activate this immediately. Maybe we can get some buffs already up and going. Activate this. Okay, they're all going to be swept right here. So there we go. We're going to activate that. Hopefully we're going to be a little bit more prepared in this department. Fire the rocket. So that means the next rocket that we fire is going to be of high damage. And I think we're just going to have to use our attacks quicker. Okay, so that instantly activate buffs. Big thing, rocket. Okay, wait until the next thing happens. And then we'll recover our shields. Okay, let's shoot both of you up because you're going to take a bit of damage. Parfait, now would be a good time to activate those. Activate all those at once because we need to crank out the damage here. Heal them all up, heal them all up. Okay, we got some HP. We're getting dragged, absorbed again. There we go. Launch the rocket again. Okay, Piervano would be a good time to heal. Good, good, good. Alright, there we go. We should have this in the bag now. I shouldn't speak so fast. There we go, burn through the water. Okay, that was close. But we made it. There we go. Good victory for us. Only took one retry, which, if that's the case, and we're not even at the end of the story, that kind of worries me. But by the way, how long we're 12 minutes. I didn't even read the comic question of the day. Well, then again, I did have to replay through the level, so that was my bad. So you know what? I think a cutscene might immediately play it, and we get some loot rewards or whatever. But I do need to read a comic question of the day real quick. So, I guess. Why am I always so stumped when I'm reading comic questions of the day? Because I'm trying to relate them to the ocean. That's why, which I think is ridiculous. But with that being said, for a comic question of the day, honestly, here's something pretty interesting. If you wanted to actually have one of the mermaid cookies as playable, or at least any of the aquatic cookies playable here, what would it be? Because we already have, you know, White Pearl Cookie, who's just a costume. We have Crimson Coral Cookie, and I guess there's Peppermint Cookie, who I realize is only just a character in the story who's not even related to any of the mermaids, but like, it's just there just to tell you a story. But I mean, if Gold Citron is playable, or if Aquamarine is playable, or if Mystic Opal was playable, or even if Frilled Jellyfish was playable, who would you want to be playable? Like, personally, who do you think has the most potential to be playable? Because personally, I feel like most would most likely want to aim for Frilled Jellyfish, mainly just because, you know, we already have all these mermaids, and I don't think we've really had specifically a jellyfish cookie. I think there's a jellyfish pet that exists, but I don't think there's a jellyfish cookie. But, of course, there are other mermaids, so if I had to choose between one of the ones that, you know, are available as guests, I would probably choose Gold Citron just because, you know, love her a long time, which, by the way, on video, I'm just going to go ahead and, here it is to show us, we get one for free. Let's see what we get. Let's go with the top one. It was just me. Okay, whatever. I got to buy these two. I'm probably just going to drop money just so I can get one of the guest cookies, because, come on. They're really hogging out for just, like, you getting awful luck there. Anyway, let's go ahead and do, was it the only, oh, this looks like the end. Well, there might be more available after, but just in case, I'm going to read two quick comments from Princess Blue. One saying, I need more Brixity. Don't worry, it's coming. I was going to make more videos on it, for some reason it's in some sort of an updating loot that I can't even really play, so I don't know why. And also, Princess Blue left a comment saying, how do you have so many Aurora materials? Because I barely spend them. If there's a reason why people say, why do you have so many? It's because it's not that I have a lot, I just stored up a lot over time, and I never spent them. There's your answer. But anyway, we need to talk about the only friend. Oh, it's referring to...
Mindless fish you are.
That's referring to Frilled Jellyfish. Okay, that's why it's referring to only friend. It was pretty sweet.
Thank the sea. My lady, your sleeve. Oh no.
It got ripped. Oh no.
It's just a scratch. Come on.
Take this.
Oh shoot. Oh my, you did not. You actually did not.
No, Frilled Jellyfish Cookie. You were trying to protect me. My lady, are you hurt? I'm okay, But you... That cookie threw something sharp right at you.
As long as you're safe.
What do I do? You must be in a lot of pain. Because of me.
Don't cry, my lady. Save those beautiful tears.
Frilled jellyfish cookie. Open your eyes. Let's go back and get your wounds treated, okay?
I can't leave my lady here all alone.
No, I'll protect you. I promise, okay? Just try and get up. Why is your body stiffening?
My lady, you said I don't understand you at all. Remember? I don't have a gem, nor am I a mermaid. So, maybe you're right.
Frilled jellyfish cookie, stop talking. Your injuries are too severe.
But what I do know is that you're warmer and kinder than anyone I know. I liked the life of following the currents aimlessly, but only having met you down here made me truly happy.
Stop saying that. It's like you're leaving me.
My little pearl, wipe your tears and stop crying. I'll tell you a secret. They say jellyfish live forever. Soon, I'll get back up as if nothing happened. To be with you.
Frilled jellyfish cookie! Frilled jellyfish cookie! Ah! No!
The hell do I say about that? I actually almost cried. I actually almost cried in that scene. There was literally points where I almost cried. You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know if I have the energy to do this video anymore. There's a level over here called Alone at Sanctuary, so maybe we can do that real quick then end the video. But how the hell do I just continue with that? That's literally the worst thing that could have happened. Imagine, like, one of the worst things. And now I'm actually sad, which obviously I am. But like now I can understand why if playing White Pearl just went on an absolute rage. And why the heck can I scroll on this? But like now I can understand if White Pearl just decided to go on an absolute rage and just kill all the sailors. I would never want to be a sailor after that myself. Let me go ahead and read more comments. A Gamer left like 3 comments. One saying, yeah, we're on the 3rd update for Season 8. Our next legendary stuff will be Desert Paradise. Probably for the 7th anniversary, we'll get legendary or just the next update. Because it's either Wind Archer buff plus legendary treasure or the Sugar Swan becoming playable. I mean, if the Sugar Swan becomes a cookie, that would be interesting. But I don't know if that would be possible. Maybe, but I have no clue. Also, your other comment says 2 3 legendary soulstone chests, 4 1 legendary and ancient soulstone chests, and 1 free legendary cookie 20 soulstones. That's all my legendary chests. Well, I might have more since I don't spend as much, but you probably could have more, so I don't know. And your last comment says, my guild took a while to get master rank, and I'm so happy despite the fact that Kingdom lost most of its active 2021 player base. Dimension Guards Hollyberry didn't have a lot of idea for the name. Oh, that's your guild, okay. There's only a few more comments in the video, but let me just go through this level first. There's probably going to be a cutscene because I think, for all I know, White Pearl just went back to safety. Which, now that I think about it, I think she's gonna blame herself for the death of, well, obviously she's gonna blame herself. It makes sense because, like, you know, she's gonna think, if I've never went to go and check on the Pearl, then obviously, that Frilled Jellyfish literally dying would not have ever happened. And she's obviously gonna, like, put the blame on herself somehow, and I can't blame her for it. And it's sad, but, like, you can't really, like, if you happen to go somewhere and the friends followed you, in which you didn't expect them to follow, you'd probably feel the exact same way. And like, I'm supposed to record more videos after this. I'm probably just gonna go full OvenBreak because I do not have the energy after that. Are you kidding? They just killed off. I even said, imagine that in the comment question. I was just like, man, people would most likely want Frilled Jellyfish as playable. Wait a second. What if? Hear me out. There's going to be another future ocean update, and they're going to treat this like Sherbet Cookie. Sherbet died in Cotton's hand, but eventually they somehow reconciled. So what if the same thing happens where we soon get Frilled Jellyfish Cookie, and there's some way where, like, you know, Black Pearl recognizes Frilled Jellyfish, because, you know, it would all have to happen after the transformation stuff. And, it sounds like a wild theory, but if they're able to make Sherbet playable and then make them meet Cotton, with Cotton's current age being the elder one, it would kind of make sense. But before I end the video, I'm just going to read the rest of the comments at the end, because I just don't have enough time for this. Ian also brooks left like 3 comments, one saying it's Crystal Jam. Well, I'm sorry, it's hard to say, because I suck at Cookie Run. Another comment said, you should try voicing Milky Way Cookie. I'm thinking about it. It might be pretty interesting. And your last comment says, no one can replace Cream Puff Cookie except Latte. So some person can replace Cream Puff Cookie. You could just say the only person that can replace Cream Puff is Latte. Maybe. I don't know, maybe it makes sense for Cream Puff to replace Latte. I don't know. Ariane Funhouse left a comment saying, wow, that's a lot of loot you had to claim. Yeah, it's back up to 99. I wonder where that's all gonna go. And lastly, there's a comment from Smart and Spiral saying, oh my, seems I have 2 legendary cookies in my legendary cookie chests in my inventory. And yeah, I haven't obtained epic cookies in the epic cookie chest. I had so many legendary and ancient soulstone chests where I'm buying the kingdom pass. And at 1101, I don't have any favorites for cookie soulstone descriptions, but yeah, I honestly like the Snapdragon soulstone description. So you don't have, but you like the Snapdragon one. What the heck are these double standards? I don't know, but I'm going to end the video right here before I actually end up crying my eyes out, because to the shallow waters, sea under siege, through the rough rage, I gotta be honest, this just seems like a whole entire wave of just like depression and death, because even though a friend died, war is still happening, so that's plumbing fantastic. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it. I don't know how anyone would enjoy this video after that. You literally even saw me like freeze out of like sheer panic. Especially, not in panic, but like in shock after Frilled Jellyfish died. If you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, a link to my merchandise, a link to my Discord called the Hypenese Hub, and a link to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run U2 set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.